What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're at the end of another year and we had a lot of S.H Figuarts Dragon Ball Z releases and some of them sucked. So let's go over those with my top 5 worst S.H Figuarts releases of the year. So coming in at number 5, we have Battle Clothes Krillin. And this is a figure I was actually excited for, and I like the way it looks. It's pretty cool. It's just a little bit too short, and the articulation is not great. The ankles are non-existent, and it's just really hard to get them to stand up. The skin is like painted on, which most times Tamashii Nations just has the skin molded, so it's kind of weird. It's not very consistent throughout. And just overall, it's not what I was expecting, so for those reasons, he takes the number 5 spot. And coming in at number 4, we have Super Saiyan Kefla. This is a figure that, if you guys remember, it was a voted on figure, and it beat out characters like Kid Buu, Videl, GT Goku. So there was a couple characters that I would have preferred over this, and yeah, I didn't even bother picking it up. It's not a character that I even liked. I don't really like her story and the way she could just like turn Super Saiyan and legendary Super Saiyan all too easy. It kind of, to me, discredits the Saiyan stuff. So I never liked her, and I don't know why people voted for it, but it turned out to be a bad figure. So you get what you ask for sometimes. So she gets the number 4 spot. And coming in at number 3, we have Android 18 from the Universal Survival Saga. And for most of the year, I thought this was going to be the worst figure, and for good reason. I mean, the face is not great, and then the color choices are not great either. It's an expensive figure that doesn't bring a whole lot of accessories, so I can see why people are down on it. But, I mean, it does pose pretty well. I don't have a problem standing her like I do some of the other figures on this list. So for those reasons, she only takes the number 3 spot. And coming in at number 2, we have the event exclusive releases, and not all of them. Android 16 is exempt from this list, but Shenron, Buu, and Broly, I just don't like what they did with them. They could have just re-released the same ones that they had in the past, and it would have been fine. Regular Shenron looked good to me. Also, Buu, all they did was kind of make his gloves shiny. That was probably the worst one. And same for Broly. I liked his original colors a lot better than this one. So, I don't know. Not a huge fan of this release. So, they collectively take the number 2 spot. And coming in at number 1, we have Dodoria, which I was excited to get Dodoria and Zarbon. But when I got my hands on this figure, I was very let down. It's such a unposable figure. The top part, which is supposed to look like an ab crunch or like chest swivel, it's just a floppy mess that just doesn't work at all. The only thing you can really do is move the arms around. The legs, I mean, you can move them around, but you're not going to get them to stand very well unless it's just straight up. He's a heavy dude, so it's just neutral poses for him, and I don't know. It's not what I was expecting. Looking kind of back at the promotional images, it does kind of give it away because you don't see them using that chest crunch at all or swiveling the top of it. And I guess that's because they knew that it didn't work. So I wish I would have been sharper and caught that sooner, but I was bamboozled. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's going to be the list. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what's your 5 worst figures of the year for S.H Figuarts Dragon Ball Z. And yeah, take care and peace.